Taylor Swift's private jet lands at Miami Airport in Florida to kick off her new tour on Thursday, October 17. Taylor Swift officially returned to her Eras Tour. The Bombardier Global 6000 private jet that took off from New York City successfully landed at Miami International Airport. Swift will be rehearsing at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami on Thursday afternoon ahead of her official show on Friday, October 18. After a sweet reunion with boyfriend Travis Kelce, Swift will now be back to her busy schedule with a 3-hour performance, while Travis Kelce is also hard at work practicing for his upcoming game on Sunday, October 20. Kelce is scheduled to play with his Chiefs teammates on Sunday, so it's unlikely he'll be there to support Taylor Swift on her tour. However, Taylor Swift's first concert has a lot of celebrities in attendance. According to sources close to the soccer star, Lionel Messi, who plays for Inter Miami, will appear at Taylor Swift's first concert at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Not only that, Gigi Hadid, a close friend of Taylor Swift, also just had a flight to Florida. However, it is unclear whether she attended Swift's concert or not, but according to speculation, Hadid just finished a fashion event in New York and she is very likely to come to support Taylor Swift. Since Swift brought the tour back to this superpower country, celebrities will have more opportunities to attend Swift's concert, partly because this place gathers many stars and famous fields, and especially the hope for the appearance of Travis Kelce has also increased significantly because they are all very convenient in traveling. Some people think that Kelce has traveled a longer distance before, and this time the concert is in the same country, so it is too easy for Kelce. Another person thinks that Kelce probably doesn't like to do simple things, while Swift wants to simplify everything. Kelce will definitely come. Swift and Kelce just wrapped up a 5-day vac together in New York City, and on Wednesday, Travis Kelce spoke for the first time about living with his girlfriend on his podcast. Even before Travis Kelce started dating Taylor Swift last year, he was already a superstar in his own right. After all, the Kansas City Chiefs tight end is one of the best players in his position across the NFL. There's no denying, however, that Kelce's popularity reached never-before-seen heights as he dated arguably the biggest celebrity on the planet. Right now, one of the perks of being in a relationship with a megastar like Swift is being able to rub elbows with her friends in the industry. In Wednesday's episode of Kelce's New Heights podcast with his brother Jason Kelce, the Chief star opened up about meeting and being around world-famous celebrities. The 9-time Pro Bowler came to an honest admission about still having to pinch himself at times. At this point, it's just you can't F them. What's going on? Kelce said, so it's just like a dream. You're just like, oh yeah, no, you're not surprised by the next thing that comes into your life or the next person that walks into the door. Yeah, it's crazy. It's insane. I don't know how I got to live this silly life, man, but I'm definitely fortunate for it, for sure. Paul McCartney, Mick Jagger, and Bruce Springsteen are just some of the music legends that Kelce has gotten a chance to meet because of Swift. Kelce caught a couple of his girlfriend's Eras Tour's concerts as well during the off-season, which had him mingling with the likes of Tom Cruise, Julia Roberts, and Britain's Prince William. As Kelce admitted, these types of encounters still leave him in disbelief. Such are the perks of being in one of the most high-profile relationships on the planet. Ryan Murphy confirmed Travis Kelce's new scene in Grotesque is a nod to Taylor Swift. Ryan Murphy, who created the series and created the role specifically for Kelce, told The Hollywood Reporter that the scene is a little Taylor Swift nod, given that the characters hop into the red getaway car. The reference is of course to a song from Swift's 2017 album Reputation titled Getaway Car. After the episode premiered earlier this month, fans were quick to point out the reference that was seemingly made to the Swift song. On social media, a fan page for the 35-year-old Kansas City Chiefs tight end posted a clip of the scene on X, formerly Twitter, and several of the replies pointed out that Kelce was having his very own on-screen getaway car moment. Another fan pointed out the possible connection on TikTok, writing over a clip from the episode, "Does this look familiar, Swifties? This can't be a coincidence." The fan wrote in the post's caption, "Since Kelce made his debut as Ed Lynn on the FX series, the show's world has come apart." On the October 16th episode, it was revealed that Lois Nash Betts has actually been in a coma the whole time, and the vicious murderer she's been hunting was all a vision inside her head. The reveal adds some context to the getaway car scene too, as Murphy told TH that originally Kelce and Nash Betts drive off to this black limbic space, which makes absolutely no sense, but it does make sense now because you know Lois is in a coma. Another layer of that reveal is that all the characters fans have come to know from Lois' dreamlike state are not who they were believed to be. Her husband Marshall Courtney B. Vance is alive and well. Her daughter Merritt Raven Goodwin is a doctor working to find a cure for cancer, who is married to a downtrodden and disheveled Ed Kelce. Father Charlie Nicholas Alexander Chavez and sister Megan M. Kaya Diamond are also not who they seem to be. Charlie is actually Lois' doctor in the hospital, while Megan is a detective who works with Lois in the police force. Murphy told TH that it was fun getting to play around with the duality of all of the characters. It was kind of a fascinating thing to work with all of these actors on. That I think it's the reason why actors like playing twins, because they can do two things they all couldn't wait to play the second character, he said of the shift after episode 7's big reveal, because they were either very different or the circumstances were the same, but they were still very different. Andy Reid's 3P chasing Super Bowl champions are 5-0 with a point differential of just 33-3 behind the unbeaten Minnesota Vikings. Tally Sunday will see the Chiefs travel to Levi Stadium to take on the 3-3 San Francisco 49ers. On paper, the Super Bowl rematch should be a test for Reid's team, but The veteran head coach has a massive ace up his sleeve. Reid boasts an incredible record of 28-3 coming off a BU against an opponent who played the previous week. The Chiefs will have enjoyed a 13-day break between their win over the New Orleans Saints and Sunday's encounter. Luckily for 49ers coach Kyle Shanahan, he is enjoying a mini break of his own after beating the Seattle Seahawks on Thursday Night Football in Week 5. Both teams will be glad for the extra rest after struggling with injuries. Hollywood Brown, Isaiah Pacheco and Rashee Rice are all long-term absentees for the Chiefs. Juju Smith-Schuster and Kareem Hunt, who both returned as free agents, have stepped up to help Patrick Mahomes' offense. They kind of know how we operate. Reid said they know the offense, they're comfortable with it. Kareem had obviously been away for a while, but he was able to pick everything up quickly, and he and Pat Mahomes are very good friends. They stayed in touch throughout the years here. So he was welcome back, and you have that part of it, the comfort part. You're welcome back in to get things rolling, and that opens up another avenue there for him psychologically.